Welcome back to my channel. It's another episode of Fox Bites. Tucker Carlson is making the media have major fits. This is the mainstream media, the legacy media, or sometimes we call them the dinosaur media, but they are freaking out because Tucker Carlson is about to be unleashed. Let's hear what some of the talking heads have to say, including Brian Stelter. I thought he went away somewhere, but apparently he's back. And here he has a lot to say about Tucker.
Okay, well, listen, Twitter was already under fire from misinformation, disinformation, all-out lies, anti-Semitism, racism before Elon Musk took over, and now it's gotten kind of crazy, right? Seemingly unmoored, if you will. Will anybody be able to police what Carlson says, or is this the point? It's just a free-for-all.
I think this is the point. It is a free-for-all. It's what Elon Musk wants to provide. This move by Tucker may cement the idea of Twitter as a right-wing website.
If you understood that through the lisping, Brian Stelter is trying to say that a free-for-all when it comes to speech is something scary that we should avoid. Excuse me, what? Has he read the Constitution? I'm not sure, but I think Tucker's announcement actually helps to dispel this myth. So let's take a look at that. His announcement was made on Twitter that he's going to be using Twitter as a new platform for his show. Let's hear a little bit about why.
The rule of what you can't say defines everything. It's filthy, really, and it's utterly corrupting. You can't have a free society if people aren't allowed to say what they think is true. Speech is the fundamental prerequisite for democracy. That's why it's enshrined in the first of our constitutional amendments. Amazingly, as of tonight, there aren't many platforms left that allow free speech. The last big one remaining in the world, the only one, is Twitter, where we are now. Twitter has long served as the place where our national conversation incubates and develops. Twitter is not a partisan site. Everybody's allowed here, and we think that's a good thing. And yet, for the most part, the news that you see analyzed on Twitter comes from media organizations that are themselves thinly disguised propaganda outlets. You see it on cable news, you talk about it on Twitter. The result may feel like a debate, but actually the gatekeepers are still in charge. We think that's a bad system. We know exactly how it works, and we're sick of it. Starting soon, we'll be bringing a new version of the show we've been doing for the last 6.5 years to Twitter. We'll be bringing some other things too, which we'll tell you about.
Well, I, for one, am excited about that because Tucker Unleashed is going to be something. It's going to be really something. And I don't know about you, but I want to be on the side that says free speech should be a free-for-all. I don't know what these people like Brian Stelter and the talking heads in the legacy media are talking about when they say, who is going to police Tucker? Excuse me? No one. Why does Tucker need a babysitter for his mouth exactly? This is America. You have the right to have an opinion, even if that opinion offends someone, even if that opinion makes someone uncomfortable. Words are not violence. And we need to get back to a place in this country where we respect the right of everyone to have their opinions. Because look, eventually one day that pendulum will swing back and the other side will have the power to take away your speech. So if you think that Tucker Carlson ought to be muffled or have a sock put in his mouth or have Brian Stelter babysitting him and telling him what he can and can't say, you don't belong in America. You should go somewhere else, like Canada, where you can't speak your mind and you'll be, prosecuted for posting memes. Of course, that's happening here in the United States too. So let's not go down that road, people. It's very dangerous. I'm Megan Fox. Don't forget to like and subscribe.